Good morning. So, over the summer, my son and I started a habit, and it was actually very enjoyable. It started out because I believe every parent needs that time with God. Not just every parent, but every person. And not only do we need that quiet time with God, but God needs that time with us too. He deserves to have our respect, He deserves to have more from us than a quick little pat on the back or a quick little prayer. He deserves our time. He deserves to have, all of us. And so when life gets busy, when we're getting consumed with our responsibilities, we tend to, flip through our Bible, read a quick little passage, say, hi, good morning, Lord, and go on about our day. But we don't always want to sit and really talk to the Lord, especially because we know that the Lord will tell us sometimes things that we don't want to hear or face. Sometimes God's answers are not always the answers that we desire, but they're the answers that we need. So, something that the Lord had me start doing was getting up as early as 4 and 5 in the morning because my house is quiet at that time. No one is awake. And so I got up really early. I would go to bed earlier than usual and get up early in the morning. And the house would be quiet. And since it was summer, I would go sit out on my porch and it would be dark outside. I'd hear the crickets. And I took my Bible, I'd make a cup of coffee, and I would just sit under my porch light and begin to read my Bible. And it just really helped me in my spirit. It would just really help me in my spirit, and I began to watch the sun rise. And that was really nice for me. It was really a beautiful thing. And so I showed my 8-year-old a picture of the sunrise, and he was like, "Oh, that's cool." He was like, "Can you wake me up for that?" And I was hesitant at first because, first of all, that's really early for an 8-year-old to be up. And secondly, I didn't want to be grumpy, but I'm like, this is my quiet time with God. No, you can't get up. But no, it's like, yeah, I'll wake you up. So I decided to wake him up at 4 in the morning because he wanted to get up with me to read his Bible and study with me willingly. And I didn't want to discourage that. And so I woke him up at 4 a.m. He got up with me and he came and wrapped up in a little blanket and brought his little Bible. And he came and sat next to me and watched the sunrise. And it was nice because he was pretty quiet because he was tired. And I read my Bible for a little bit silently, and he just kind of looked out. And then we read our Bibles together, and I let him read out loud for a little bit. And we talked about what we read, and that was really nice. And, it's very important to have those Bible studies by ourselves. In Proverbs 22:6, it says, "Train up a child in the way he should go, and when he is old, he will not depart from it." And so I was just very surprised that he willingly asked me to come out there like that. And it wasn't an everyday thing that we did. I tried to go out as much as I could in the morning. Sometimes I didn't, sometimes I did oversleep. I'd go out at 6 or 7, but even waiting until 7, then people were waking up and it just wasn't quiet anymore. And, "Mom, can I have some cereal?" This and that, and it just wasn't the same. I also noticed that it's just so important for us to put on our armor of God, um, which is found in Ephesians 6. Before we start our day. And so I just wanted to create this video. I just found it so helpful just before starting my day, before talking to people, before going to the store and dealing with people, just to take this time out with God. And I wanted to create this video You can watch the sunrise in case you don't want to go outside, especially if it's getting cold. You can watch the sunrise, listen to some music, do some praying, and just really talk to the Lord. Play it on your TV, and I hope you enjoy it.
take me deeper than my feet could ever wander. My faith will keep me stronger in the presence of my Savior. Lead me on, Lord. Oh, lead me on, Lord. I'll follow. I'll follow. Lead me on, Lord. Lead me on, Lord. I'll follow you go. And I will call on your name and keep my eyes above the waves. My soul will rest in your embrace, for I am and you are Will your heart and soul say yes? Will your spirit still say yes? There is more that I require of you. Will your heart and soul say yes? Yes. Now will your heart and soul say yes? Say yes. Will your spirit still say yes? If I told you what I really knew from the will your heart and soul say yes? Open up your heart and tell the Lord yes. Yes. worship you. I worship you. You are here, moving in this place. I worship you. I worship Waymaker, miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness, my God, that is who you are. Oh, waymaker, miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness, my God, that is who you are. Waymaker, miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness, my God, that is who you are. Oh, waymaker, miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness, my God, that is who you are. Waymaker, miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness. That is who you are. Hey, waymaker, miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness. That is who you are. Waymaker, miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness. That is who you are. 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 That is who you are.
Hey guys, I'm Jacob, and I'm playing a song this week called What If His People Prayed by Casting Crowns. The whole idea of the song is that if Christians prayed, we would see the kingdom advance a lot more. So, I hope you enjoy the song, and I hope it's a blessing. What if the armies of the Lord picked up and dusted off their swords, vowed to set the captives free, and not let Satan have one more? What if the church, for heaven's sake, finally stepped up to the plate, took a stand upon God's promise, and stormed hell's rusty gates? What if his people prayed, and those who bear his name would humbly seek his face, yeah, and turn from their own ways? What would happen if we prayed for those raised up to lead the way, Maybe kids in school could pray, and unborn children see light of day. What if the life that we pursue came from a hunger for the truth? What if the family turned to Jesus, stopped asking Oprah what to do? What if his people prayed, turn from their own ways and humbly seek his face? Yeah. Why won't we turn from our own ways? He will hear, yeah. His promise has been made, he'll answer loud and clear, yeah. If only we would pray, and if my people call by my name would only humble themselves and pray, and if my people call by my name would only humble themselves and pray. What if his people prayed, and those who bear his name would humbly seek his face, yeah, and turn from their own ways? He said that he would hear. The promise has been made, he'll answer loud and clear, yeah. If only we would pray. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the song, and I hope to be posting more songs soon, so keep looking, and I'll update this hopefully every week. So thanks, guys, for watching.
Cry, holy, holy, holy. We cry, holy, holy, holy. We cry, holy, holy, holy is the Lamb. Your mercy and